Supply chain is a network which is used to deliver products as well as services from the suppliers to the end consumers through manufacturers, wholesalers, and retailers. It encompasses the basic functions like supply of raw materials to the manufacturers, the manufacturing process, and finally the distribution of finished goods through a network of distributors and retailers to the final consumer. Therefore, it is basically a process to get the product or the services delivered from point A to point B. Supply chain can be divided into three flows. Firstly, the product flow. The primary flow of goods from the supplier to the end consumer. They include materials, components, supplies, and services. Next is the reverse flow of goods from the consumers to the suppliers. They include returns for repair, replacements, recycling, and disposals. Next is the information flow. It is the bidirectional flow along the chain. It involves invoices, sales literature, specifications, receipts, orders, and rules and regulations. And finally, the third flow is the finance flow from the customer to the raw material supplier. It includes payments of products and supplies. Now coming to the components that make up the supply chain. Firstly, the deals to negotiate and strike deals with the suppliers regarding the supply of things like raw materials to the business on time. Next is the quality control in order to make sure that the products along the chain meet a high quality level in the market. Then comes the process analysis to make sure that the products are manufactured and sent out in an efficient manner. Next is logistics, which primarily focuses on getting goods delivered from one place to another along the chain. Finally, the strategy analysis, to look into the overall strategy of the supply chain and come up with ideas to enhance efficiency. As an example, we will look into the supply chain model of the sweet shop. The supplier is a food distributor who provides materials like milk, sweetener, dry fruits and nuts, flavoring and coloring materials and other miscellaneous ingredients. The bakery is the producer who makes a variety of sweets out of the raw ingredients. The bakery here is also the retailer who sells sweets to the customers. The sharing of information up and down the supply chain helps to achieve a number of goals, like reduction of inventory management to ensure that products are available as and when they're needed. Cost reduction is another important role played by efficient supply chain management. Finally, it also helps to enhance flexibility and improve the product time to market.
Created using Powtoon.